Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here, and the time has finally arrived. Can't believe it, but the wait is over. Season 5. The first episodes are officially out. They are downloaded to my computer, and I am going to be watching them shortly. Yeah. So excited for this. Excited to actually be recording a commentary to an actual episode for once. More than that, I'm just excited beyond belief that that after nearly a year of waiting, we finally have some new pony to look at. Seriously, that hiatus was pretty brutal. I mean there was rainbow rocks and stuff to soften the blow a bit, but still, kind of glad I decided to start my channel when I did, as it filled my life with lots of great pony content in the meantime. But even so, there is not much that can really substitute for new episodes of the show, and yeah, pretty excited. So, the Season 5 opener, two-part, as always with openers, and I don't know a lot about it. I had to wait for it to be uploaded in a reasonable quality somewhere before I could record this, but I've done well to avoid anyone who might spoil it for me in the meantime. All I know is what I saw in that one trailer I reacted to for you all last month. That and the title, Cutie Markless, which, yeah, makes sense given what the trailer showed. I'm very eager to see how this unfolds. They'll be following that map to the village with the creepy smiling ponies who have those equals cutie marks. And there's that one pony there with the color scheme kind of like Best Siren Aria, and yeah, I don't know what will happen, but it really seems like it should be interesting, so I'm pretty eager to find out. I hope we get some good rarity moments, also hope for a song or two, we'll see. Anyway, not much more use rambling on, but yeah, let's just start this. Okay. It's ponies! Amethyst! And there's the castle. Who are we starting with? Main six, and their thrones, and Spike sleeping.
Let's go through this one more time.
I like how the cutie marks light up.
Like a million times, Twilight. We found all 6 keys, defeated T-Rex, and got this sweet castle. End of story. Yes, but why?
I don't know, Sugar Cube. Maybe it's just your new house, and there ain't nothing more to it than that.
Yeah, that works for me.
Speaking strictly on aesthetics, there really doesn't need to be more to it. It's all simply divine.
Of course, Rarity.
I agree with Twilight, and Rarity, and Applejack, and Rainbow Dash, and Pinkie Pie. Oh,
Of course you do,
probably
Fluttershy.
Spike. As princess, I've been chosen to spread the magic of friendship across Equestria. So why would the Tree of Harmony want us to sit in a castle in Ponyville? It doesn't make any sense.
So, why didn't this happen before? Pretty sure they've all sat in the chairs before.
Is that new?
Is that new?
Like it.
Ooh, did they change this at all? Not so far. But they may have changed the animation. Looking pretty similar. They got the castle in there now, that's the difference. Is that the only thing though? I'll have to watch it a few more times to see if there's any hidden things like Discord they added last time.
This is incredible! It's got all of Equestria!
Hi, Mom and Dad!
Oh, Pinkie! disembodied cutie marks. Ah, so it's telling them where to go.
But if this is Ponyville, why are our cutie marks over there? I don't know, but it seems like the map wants us to find out. The tree, the chest, this castle, and now the map. How can we not follow it? You know what? There's a ton of room for dangerous adventure along that route. Count me in.
Oh, shoot. I reckon you're right.
Well, I was planning on organizing my baking sheets, but okay. Very well.
Oh, Fluttershy.
Maybe I'll just stay here with Spike.
Awesome! Me and Big Mac have a huge weekend ahead of us.
What is with that?
Trading hoofball cards, and arguing about hoofball stats.
Hoofball.
Second thought, maybe I'd better go with them in case they need me. Looks like it's time for a road trip.
But you wore a football helmet once, Fluttershy. I thought you were into it.
But he's got a Hawk Fetlock rookie card I plan to sweep right into these hot little claws.
Oh, that's... Yeah, that was in the trailer, but it's still impressive animation. Oh, and then the straight ahead shot. The Friendship Express. And it just goes backwards. Oh, that's a cool shot. Nice bridge.
That's it. That's the place on the map. Right, let's get down there and find the spa.
I don't know if there's a spot
We don't
rarity.
know why the map sent us here. We shouldn't just walk right in. It could be dangerous. Yes! Stay behind me, every pony. I'm on it.
Mm-hmm.
Careful, Pinky!
Pinky is fearless. And I guess she has some of Maud's strength when it comes to moving rocks.
This is where the map sent us? It looks like the most boring place in Equestria.
That's just an ordinary village full of ordinary pony folk.
They don't look ordinary to
Could
me.
certainly use a few more architectural flourishes. Or any architectural flourishes. I think it's lovely. I don't like it. I like it one bit. I know smiles. And those smiles, they're just not right.
Yeah!
Smiles? Look at the cutie marks. Okay, that's weird. An entire village with the same cutie mark? How can that be? I bet there's some sort of horrific monster behind it. What makes you say that? Because fighting a horrific monster would be super awesome.
Oh,
We
yeah.
ought to just head into town and talk to some locals. Find out what's going on.
Great idea, AJ. Let's go. Those smiles are bad news.
Mm-hmm. I agree with Pinky.
Welcome.
Welcome!
Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome!
Welcome. This must be the most pleasant place in Equestria. Welcome. Thanks a lot, Map.
Welcome. Pardon my forwardness, but are you an alicorn?
That there's the Princess of Friendship.
Well, you've certainly come to the right place for friendship.
What brings you to town?
Oh, God.
We're not entirely sure.
I see. Well, all are welcome here in our little village. My name is Double Diamond, and this is Party Favor.
Howdy, Double Diamond. I'm Applejack, and this here's Pinkie Pie, Fluttershy, Rarity, Rainbow Dash, and Twilight Sparkle.
And you all have your own unique cutie marks.
If you don't mind, has there been any sort of trouble here lately?
Trouble? Why, I don't think we've ever had trouble in our little village.
It's fine. You'll see.
Perhaps you care to speak to our founder, Starlight Glimmer.
Starlight Glimmer.
Every pony in Equestria was as friendly as these ponies are.
Twilight Sparkle, Sunset Shimmer, Starlight Glimmer.
Rotten in whatever the name of this village is that we're in right now.
Starlight,
Next season,
we
Midnight
have
Twinkle.
some new visitors.
ready to fight. We don't know what's gonna come through that door.
Welcome. I'm so pleased to have you here. Oh.
This is Applejack, Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie, Rarity, Rainbow Dash, and Twilight Sparkle.
I do like her design.
Forgive my bluntness, but I'm assuming it's Princess Twilight Sparkle? We don't get many alicorns around here.
Yes, but Twilight is fine.
So, how did you hear of our little village?
It's kind of a long
face.
story. Let's just say we found it on a map. Technically, it's a tree chest castle map.
Well, however you found us, we're happy to have you. We're happy to have any pony who wants to experience true friendship for the first time.
Say what?
Oh, indeed. That's what's so unique about our village, you see. Around here, we don't flaunt our special talents because we don't have any special talents to flaunt.
Is that why you all have those cutie marks?
Perhaps it would be easier to understand if I gave you a tour of the village.
This should be interesting.
Heads high, ponies! Marching proud! All together now, every one of you! No pony left behind! Life is so grand.
Oh, she's got a song.
We're always filled with cheer.
You haven't had a villain song in a while. Because I just know she's the villain already.
That we're all here. In our we don't have to wait to find out that
Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
it's just to emulate. Let's see those big happy smiles. Life is a smile in our town. Our cutie marks the same.
The smiles kind of remind me of Smile HD,
Do not separate ourselves by more than name.
which makes it even more creepy, I think.
You see, now every pony wins! Life is a joy in our town. We're all equal here. No one is superior, and no one shakes in fear. In our town, we work as a team. You can't have a nightmare if you never dream.
Oh, Rarity, his face.
Other ponies argue. Do you ever wonder why? When you think your talent's special, you
I like the
don't
song,
see
too.
eye to eye. There's just too many differences that lead to disarray. But when you learn to act as one, it's like a holiday. In our town, we don't complicate.
Oh, Fluttershy. Yeah. I'm with Pinkie. There's something definitely wrong about all of this.
You're kidding, right? We're cutie marks? No way! Rainbow Dash, don't be so rude. I don't think we should judge them. They all seem perfectly happy with their choice. Don't believe their smiles, Fluttershy. I'm sorry, I guess we're just a little confused by all of this.
We have no judgments here in our village. Each of us was confused once as well, blinded by the false promise of our cutie marks.
Whoa. Is she for real? When we were sent to this village, we assumed it was to help in some way. But, well, it doesn't seem like you need any help.
Have you considered perhaps that you might have been sent here so we could help you? After all, no pony has ever come to our village and wanted to leave. Why should you be any different? But that is entirely your choice. Please, enjoy our little corner of Equestria. We're all quite fond of it. No doubt you will be as well. Double Diamond, please help our guests with whatever they might need.
Of course.
Well, This will certainly provide a boost to our little community. When the rest of Equestria sees that a princess gave up her cutie mark to join us, they'll finally understand what we're trying to accomplish.
And that just confirms it.
Welcome.
She's the antagonist.
A cutie mark is a representation of a pony's unique talents and skills. How is it possible to...
What in the name of Equestria is that?
Welcome! Care to sample some local fashion? We've got cloaks this month.
Rarity.
Oh, perhaps another time, good sir. Thank you.
Rarity does not approve.
No wonder no pony's wearing anything. Really, girls, they may do things a bit differently than we're used to, but that's no reason to be rude. No, the reason to be rude is that they all keep staring at us.
Need something?
No, we're good. Fluttershy's right. If we're gonna get to the bottom of why the map sent us here, we'll need the help of these ponies.
I think we ran off to the end of Equestria before we even knew what that map was.
If we were at the end of Equestria, we'd be sitting on a big A. Get it? Oh, please, Miss
Oh,
Pie.
Pink.
This is hardly the time for jokes. We've come all this way, and for what? Maybe you're right. But we're here now, and it sure feels like something's wrong.
That and 2 bits will get you a cup of cider.
Is this about time? We shouldn't be bickering like this in front of our new friends. Really, Applejack, you're almost as bad as Rainbow Dash. Don't drag me into this! Is your friendship ending? Are you crazy? We'd never let a disagreement get in the way of food! Okay, well, my name is Sugarbell. What can I do?
Sugarbell.
We have...
She has a cute
muffins.
design.
Then I guess we'll take 6 muffins.
Muffins. She said muffins.
Come on, girls.
I
We've
guess,
gotta stick
well,
together.
Derpy'd like it here.
Doesn't matter what happened before. We're here now.
I guess you're right. And the sooner we figure out why, the sooner we can go home.
Forgive me for overhearing, but just a moment ago you were disagreeing, and now it sounds like you're agreeing.
Uh-huh.
Well, you had such differing opinions and cutie marks. We have differing opinions all the time, darling. But you look like you're friends. We are friends. A simple disagreement wouldn't change that. I'm sorry, I'm just having a hard time understanding. Different talents lead to different opinions, which lead to bitterness and misery. So,
Poor brainwashed
why
ponies.
aren't you bitter and...
Pinky does not approve of the muffins.
Good! It's all right. I know I'm not a very good
And she can
baker.
eat, like,
At least
burned
I'm
cupcakes
not
and
any
stuff.
better than any pony else in the village. Well, I hope you enjoy our little village. Come inside before you go. Meet me downstairs. Okay, that was weird too. Let's all sit here and eat these muffins and act normal. I think we're being watched.
Yeah! What was the first hint?
You think? Oh, no.
Exactly.
I mean, some pony here doesn't want us talking to Sugarbell.
I got an idea. But you gotta eat all them muffins, Pinky.
Me? Why me?
You got a stronger stomach than any of us. And that filly in there might be our best chance at finding out what in the hay is going on around here.
Poor Pinky.
I can't believe you ate all our muffins, Pinkie Pie. We best go inside and get some more.
Nice work, Pinky. I've accidentally eaten cardboard tastier than that. Hello? Sugarbell? Thank you for coming. Why did you want us to come down here? So no pony could see what's about to happen.
Oh, trap? Looks like it.
Are you really the Princess of Friendship?
Do you know Princess Celestia? I love your
Or maybe
cutie
not.
mark. How can you be friends with different cutie marks? Don't you end up hating each other? Oh, look at this one. This one's great too. I'd love to have my special talent back, even just for a day. Make something besides those disgusting muffins. So what's stopping you? Go get your cutie marks back.
Daydreaming is one thing, but you mean actually having it put back on? That seems extreme.
I'm not sure Starlight would like that. She wants us all to be happy in our sameness.
How do you take some pony's cutie mark anyway?
The cutie unmarking is a beautiful experience. Starlight uses this
Cutie unmarking.
to magically take them away and replace them with these.
But no pony should keep you from your cutie mark. It represents such an essential part of who you are.
Oh, we're not kept from them. They're in the vault, up in the caves. We can visit them anytime we like to remind us of the heartache of a life with special talents.
Can we visit this cave?
Crazy ponies.
I'm delighted you're interested in our Cutie Mark vault. We hope someday every pony in Equestria will make a pilgrimage here to our little village to have theirs removed too. And our message of
This
perfect
must be the reason we're here.
Pilgrimaging?
No, helping those ponies get their cutie marks back.
Oh, are you sure, Twilight? Maybe they missed them a little, but even they didn't seem all that unhappy.
Then why did they want to meet us in secret? And why did they ask us not to tell Starlight who told us about the vault? Something's not right.
just through here. Behold!
And there's that wall from the
Cutie Mark
trailer. All those cutie marks.
I've never seen anything like it.
And here is the Staff of Sameness. It was one of the great Mage Meadowbrook's 9 enchanted items. We are incredibly
Oh, 9
fortunate
enchanted
to have it
items.
here. This is the
Interesting.
tool that allows us to free ourselves from
That
our
gonna be like
bonds.
a story arc?
I'm curious. How did
Something that comes
the
up again?
subject of the vault come up?
Oh, some ponies were telling us how much they miss their cutie marks and Pinky. Oops.
Oh, Pinky.
Were they? Well, it seems
That
you
was just
inspire all sorts of
not cool,
thinking,
Pinky.
Don't you?
Oh, well, we certainly didn't intend to cause any disruptions to your charming little...
Good. Let's just make sure of that, shall we?
Okay, now they're trapped. Now the trap. Oh, it shoots like beams out of it too. Oh god. Twilight first? They don't even have to be willing to get their cutie mark removed. Ooh. No.
I don't blame you for what you tried to do here today. You've spent your whole lives thinking those marks are a good thing.
Give them back.
Well, now you can spend the rest of your lives here with us. And we'll teach you just how much better life can be without your cutie marks.
Okay. To be continued. Interesting start. It's pretty good so far. Now, part 2 coming up. Previously on My Little Pony.
As princess, I've been chosen to spread the magic of friendship across Equestria. So why would the Tree of Harmony want us to sit in a castle in Ponyville?
This is incredible. It's got all of Equestria. Why are our cutie marks over there?
Seems like the map wants us to find out. An entire village with the same cutie mark?
Welcome!
This must be the most pleasant place in Equestria.
I'm delighted you're interested
Pleasant,
in our Cutie Mark
yeah.
vault. It's a trap! Now you can spend the rest of your lives here without your cutie marks.
My little
And intro again.
My little pony.
I'll leave it again this time just for ease of editing, but in the future I'll probably be removing it, because some people told me to. Just to be safe on copyright stuff.
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness.
I should be looking if there's anything else changed. Doesn't look like it, they just put the castle in. Okay.
Third piece. Exceptionalism is a lie. Free yourself from your cutie mark. Choose equality as your special talent.
Hey, this is pretty good.
Oh, Pinky.
You've got to find a way out of here. I can't take much more of that voice.
Oh, this is horrible!
Aw, sad Rarity.
There, Rarity. It's not so bad.
Yes, it is. Look at those drapes. I have no idea if they're tacky or not.
That's what she's upset about.
They're nice.
So do I.
Oh, thank goodness. Can you help us, little birdie? Go on now. Fly away and get us help. Oh, even tweets don't make sense anymore.
That was a joke, wasn't it?
Oh, this door shut tighter than a summer of piglets and shoot. I can't even make countryisms no more.
Is that part of your special talent, Applejack?
The same. Sort of. More pleasant than fun, I guess.
Something odd about that staff. I haven't studied Eastern unicorns as much as I should have, but I'm pretty sure Meadowbrook only had 8 magical items, not 9. And I don't remember
Meadowbrook.
any of them being a staff.
Well, it looks like you'll have plenty of time to try to think about it.
Equality as your special talent. Difference is frustration. To excel is to fail. Be your best by never being your best. Conformity will set you free. Accept your limitations, and happiness will follow. You're no better than your friends.
I've got it. I know how we can get out.
Forget it, Twilight. This door's not opening. And I'm afraid the windows are much too small for escape.
But there is a third way.
Of course! Eventually the wind and weather will wear down the walls until they start to crumble. All we have to do is wait for a big enough hole to form and we can just walk.
I don't think you have enough time for that, Pinky.
I guess.
We don't actually have to escape. They'll just let us out when they think we've accepted their philosophy.
But they're never gonna believe we switched over in just one night.
There's one of us they might believe.
Me?
You've been saying how great this place is since we got here.
Well, that's because every pony is so nice and their village is so pretty and... Oh, you're right. They probably would believe me. I hate to lie to them. They've been so welcoming and friendly. Aside from locking us in here and trying to brainwash us into abandoning the things that make us special. Okay, I'll do it. I mean, cool. But what do I do once I'm out?
You've got to find a way to get our cutie marks back.
Oh, good morning.
I trust you had a pleasant night. This way, please. There are some friends who would like to see you. Gather round, friends, gather round. We've come to ask if any of you are ready to join us. There are so many friends to be made once you realize you don't need your cutie marks or the talents that come with them.
We have a welcome ceremony for new friends. The whole village joins together to build you your own country.
Not interested. You may have them now, but we're going to get our cutie marks back.
Y'all don't understand, do ya? You can't force no pony to be friends. It don't work like that.
Please, join us!
We love new friends! It's all
God.
right, every pony. This is a perfectly normal part of the equalization process for those who haven't quite seen the light yet. We'll try again tomorrow, once you've had a bit more time to consider our philosophy.
I'd like to join.
Oh, Fluttershy.
Fluttershy?
How could you?
If giving up my cutie mark means I get to stay in this lovely village with these lovely ponies, then I'll do it.
We have a new friend, every pony! We're one of us now! Now, there's one more order of business. It seems some in our midst might be dissatisfied with the village life. Unfortunately, it's all too true, my friends. Will you kindly tell us the names of those friends who so desperately miss their cutie marks that they would sneak around in the shadows talking to strangers about it? Just so we can be sure your intentions are, indeed, pure.
Putting Fluttershy in a pretty difficult place there.
I don't know who they were. I'm sorry. I don't know your names and faces yet.
Nonsense! Obviously, these ponies must have asked you directly. Kindly point them out.
It was me! It was only me! I only wanted it back for a little while.
And you're quite certain it was only you?
I just wanted to remember what it was like.
And no thought to the pain you'd cause your friends. Such selfishness.
I'm sorry, every pony. I never wanted to leave the village. I love all of... What was I thinking? I can't believe I even considered asking for my cutie mark back.
Don't worry. Fluttershy will have us out of here in no time.
Didn't you see what just happened out there? Your friend has accepted our way. You will all accept our way. It's only a matter of time.
This guy's a barrel of laughs.
Yeah.
Laughs don't come in barrels. They
Oh,
come
Pinky.
inside your body's response to delight.
So what are we gonna do while Fluttershy's out there looking for our cutie marks?
We have to stay as positive as we can. If Party Favor sees how much we really do like each other, even though we're all different, maybe we can use him to spread our message to the rest of the village.
To excel is to fail.
Let's just hope they don't convert any of us first.
Welcome! Welcome!
Welcome.
Gosh, you really are the nicest ponies I've ever met.
Come, all new friends stay with me until their cottage is completed. Let's get you settled, and then you can enjoy all that our little village has to offer.
Get the cutie marks back. That's all you've got to do, Fluttershy. Just sneak through the dark up to that spooky old cave with the scary magical stuff and get the cutie marks back. Okay, you're doing great. The cave's got to be close now.
Of course.
Of course. But I don't understand why you wanted me to bring them here. Fluttershy is one of us now. Surely she can be trusted.
This one belongs to a princess. It could be very important to our cause.
But if Twilight Sparkle becomes our friend, then what do we care about this old cutie mark?
I just want to keep them close until everything is settled. You may go, Double Diamond.
Oh dear, how am I ever gonna get the cutie marks back now?
Ow!
Starlight,
clumsy fool!
And she hasn't given up her own cutie mark. Which makes sense, since she's not all brainwashed and smiling.
Oh no.
I've got a good feeling about today. So, do any of you have anything you'd like to say? Aw, a pity. Well, let's try this again tomorrow, shall we? No new friends today, I'm afraid.
Wait! I'd like to lock them in.
Marvelous, Fluttershy. That's the spirit. Party favor, will you join us, please?
I'm sorry, Starlight. I'm sorry, every pony. I've seen the error of my ways. I never want to look at my cutie mark again.
It seems there's cause for celebration after all.
They tried to break me. They wouldn't stop talking about how different they are, and that somehow makes their friendship stronger.
Such backwards thinking.
But I didn't listen. I knew what they were up to, and I didn't listen.
Well done, Party Favor. We welcome you back with open hooves.
Starlight? I think we might have one more friend joining us today.
Is this true?
I think so, but I just want to be sure. If I agree to leave my cutie mark in the vault, I'll really be happier?
Just look around. Equality has given us more happiness than you've ever known.
And you wouldn't let me just live here in the village with my old cutie mark?
Out of the question. A pony with a different cutie mark in our midst would destroy our entire philosophy. We are all equal here.
And how do you explain this?
I knew you couldn't be trusted. No! Get away!
Revealed.
They're the problem, not me.
How could you? You said cutie marks were evil. You said special talents led to pain and heartache.
They do, don't you see? Look at them.
Then why? Why did you take ours and not give up your own?
I had to, you fools. How could I collect your cutie marks without my magic?
But the staff has all the magic we need.
The staff is a piece of wood I found in the desert. It's my magic that makes all this possible. You'd all still be living your miserable lives thinking you're better than every pony else if it weren't for my magical abilities. I brought you friendship. I brought you equality. I created harmony.
You lied to us.
So what? Everything else I said is true. The only way to be happy is if we're all equal.
Except for you.
Every pony has unique talents and gifts. And when we share them with each other, that's how we...
Quiet!
Oh, wow.
Have that cutie mark, Starlight. Either we're all equal, or none of us are.
Come on! Let's get our cutie marks back!
Come on, let's go get our cutie marks. Our cutie marks aren't in the vault. They're in there. With her.
Stand back, every pony!
And just shatter it. Is that gonna work? Apparently so. And
Even without my cutie mark, I can tell this is beautiful.
already.
They think they can come to my village village and disrupt my life? Let's see how they like spending the rest of their lives without their precious cutie marks.
What's she got planned now? That's adorable. Rarity trying to open the door.
They're gone. They were right over there.
Okay, what's down there?
She's headed for the pass.
How?
If she makes it into those mountains, we'll never find her.
That should not work.
These are amazing.
Pinky would be impressed.
Your cutie marks will be gone forever.
Then let's get moving, y'all.
Oh, Rainbow.
Oh, come on.
Are you all so willing to give up everything because of these strangers?
We gave up everything for you because we thought you were our friend. I can't believe we have to count on these other ponies to save our cutie marks.
If we hadn't come here to help them, they'd still be living under her rules. Now it's their turn to help us.
And I know they can do it. My newest recipe.
And the bridge is gone. Some nice animation in this snowy mountain area. What the hell? This guy. Yeah, that's quite the talent.
Gonna get away.
Whoa! These are my old skis. This is where I first met Starlight.
Maybe you can reminisce another time. She's almost to the caves.
Feel like an airdrop?
And pony skiing. There we go. Yay!
Yeehaw! Finally, I can buck like a 5-bit snake herder in an Appaloosa ranch house.
Why don't you got your countryisms back too?
I studied that spell for years! How can you?
I studied magic for years too. But what I didn't know then was that studying could only take me so far. Each of my friends has taught me something different about myself. It was their unique gifts and passions and personalities that helped bring out the magic inside of me. I never would have learned that I represent the element of magic without these 5. And I certainly wouldn't be here to stop you now.
Spare me your sentimental nonsense! I gave these ponies real friendships they never could have had otherwise!
How do you know that? You never even gave us a chance.
She's getting away!
We'll never find her in there.
We just have to hope that when she's had a chance to think it over, she realizes that you all have taught her something.
It's you who have taught us something. We all came to this village because we were searching for something missing from our lives. We thought Starlight had given it to us, but now it seems it was in front of us all along. It's us.
Does that mean you'll stay in the village?
It's our home. I'm not going anywhere.
This is a chance for all of us to get to know each other again for the very first time.
And I finally have a chance to make something besides terrible muffins. Now those are real smiles.
Okay.
Never get used to that.
I think
That's-
it's divine. Does that mean the map is calling us somewhere else?
I have a feeling it means our work here is done.
Looks like you were right, Twilight. The map did have a reason for sending us here. We brought real friendship to these here ponies. Guess that's why you're the princess of friendship.
But the map didn't send me, it sent us. You're a part of me, all of you. And there's no doubt you're a part of my mission to spread friendship too.
Aww.
This feels like an ending. It doesn't have to be an ending yet, right? Because that sugar bill can bake!
Maybe we can stay a little while longer. Come on.
But it's an ending after all. Okay. And there we have it. That was pretty good. Let's give my full thoughts when the video stops. DHX and Hasbro. So, that was pretty awesome. Possibly my favorite season opener yet. Up there with Return of Harmony, at least. Which, yeah, there's an interesting contrast there. Where once the enemy was total chaos, Discord is now a friend, and the enemy we find is this enforced total equality. Yeah, those sorts of ideas, the whole idea that none should be allowed to be their own individual, that everyone has to have the same opinions and no one is allowed to excel. That's more unsettling than anything I've seen the show tackle before, especially when it comes with those creepy smiles attached. Kind of made it one of the most thematically dark episodes of the series so far, I think. Starlight Glimmer, though. She was a pretty interesting villain, even if, yeah, the name is kind of really not the most creative thing. Really does seem to, as with Sunset Shimmer before, really seem to hit upon the same formula as Twilight's name. I wonder if all unicorns who have a special talent for magic have names like that. Like a sky, time of day, and then synonym for shine. Pretty amusing if that's the case. She was a good character, though. A pretty deplorable villain, really. I think her brand of evil is more loathsome and wrong than any thing we've seen before. I mean, robbing the ponies of themselves, possibly against their will, and brainwashing the whole town, and while also keeping her own talent for herself. Pretty. Yeah. Tyrek and Chrysalis just took for themselves, and Nightmare Moon was acting out of this pent-up jealousy. This, however, was just plain villainy, and I don't even think it was ever explained why she was doing it, other than just being misguided and... I don't know. Which is why I'm glad she escaped at the end. No half-assed attempt to reform or redeem her when she didn't deserve it. And unlike Tyrek, she's still out there, able to cause trouble. I could see her becoming a major rival or antagonist for Twilight, and that could be pretty cool if that happens. When I did like her villain song, really was something that set the mood nicely and was just a lot of fun, nice and catchy. Glad we got a new song right away, too. That's a pretty nice thing to have. What else? Oh, well, it was good to see all the ponies again, of course. They all had their little fun moments to show off their character. Fluttershy and Twilight were the only ones who were really particularly important to the plot, but that's fine. It was interesting how in the end they needed to rely on the villagers to help them get their cutie marks back. There were some interesting designs in the new village pony characters. A lot of new and unique stallion designs, which isn't something we get that often, and I'm sure a lot of people will be happy about. Also, I wonder how much of this season will be spent following the map. There was a mention of a unicorn with 8 artifacts, but I'm not sure that was actually setting anything up. Instead, it's likely that if there is an overarching plot this season, it will just be the ponies going where the map leads them. That could be pretty cool, though, if that's the case. Anyway, Season 5 is off to a remarkably strong start. Love the episodes. Hope you liked the commentary. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.